Overtime, and how about the effort of Komar? All the ball.
Great pass breakup, and then Acree stretches out. That's not going to be an interception. No. Yeah, that will not.
Number 58. Oh yeah, ball clearly comes out.
Came around, and Mike Bellotti continued it, and now a smooth handoff. There's a
Dasher, pressure up the middle, throws, and I think that ball might have hit the ground. No, the officials say he hung on to it, and there's the first down, a gain of 10.
Getting a lot of single coverage, man coverage. Somebody's got to make a play, and Andrews, his arms under the ball. You can see right here his forearms are under the ball, and looks like he maintained control.
Buddy Ward is the replay official. He's the one who buzzed down our referee, Jeff McConaughey, for another look. This is a Big East crew, by the way. I'm wondering if they're thinking that the ball and the ground made simultaneous contact.
No, but it looks like his hands are under the ball, and, and he maintains control the entire way, and it was ruled a catch on the field. So in order to reverse it, has to be indisputable video evidence, and right there, I don't think that there was anything there to show that it wasn't.
Replay confirms the ruling on the field that the receiver got both hands under the ball, possessed the ball, first down.
And it is the first down of the Blue Raiders.
empty backfield on 2nd and goal, and Tebow just throws it up in the corner of the end zone. Deontay Thompson, a touchdown.
Tim Tebow, unbelievable body control, gets his hands on the ball, obviously only has to get the 1 foot down, control all the way to the ground. Had guys all over him, had to rely on his receiver. This is a big league catch right there.
Right here by Brett Hodges, looks the safety off, ends up with really one-on-one coverage over here. Ball probably should have been caught. I mean, that was very close to being a completion right there.
Got to come down with possession and keep control. The football has it, and the ball and ground.
It's a great effort.
Jars it loose.
Good coverage. You had to put it.
And out to Johnson Koulianos, and he made the catch, and Kirk Ferentz is all over Johnson Koulianos, who kind of tripped and may be shaken up after the gain of 4.
Fortunate catch. Watch Johnson Koulianos right there. He gets his leg bent up underneath him. So right now, if you're Georgia Tech, is that truly a catch? Because my understanding is that you have to take the ball all the way to the ground with you in possession of the football.
Utility, as you see the replay right here.
It was recovered there by McManus, and it didn't look like.
They're quick on the trigger on their replay today. Get it right. They want to make sure they get that right. But
you guys think Trot had it here?
Well, he's in the air. Never touched the ground.
Then Nate Williams came in, poked.
Ball game at tailback for Georgia. Cox sets in the pocket, drills a pass over the middle. It is caught at the 40-yard line by Aaron White. Now, trailing official helping out one of his crew members says
you have to maintain possession. The catch is a process, but White to me looked like he had taken at least 2 steps. Now the ball did start to come out as he went down, with the defender Jordan Pugh reaching in there trying to rip it out, but this looked to me like Aaron White had control of the ball before it started to come out. And I think this is the view here where you'll see. Looks to me the ball is under possession. It was just right there at the end.
Well, he's got to maintain possession all the way, as you said. Now, what constant
right decision to go for it here.
4th down. The line to make is the 19-yard line. They're 0 for 1 on 4th down play. Zinks the pass, has it complete, and the ball is loose. Incomplete. Now DJ Williams is
on the ball, but I think it's the hit that comes in.
Ooh.
Well, and boy, that looked maybe like a catch and a fumble. To me, that looked like Nick Johnson may have caused a fumble.
We will take a timeout. 7-0.
The Wildcat. There's the pass, wide open down the middle of the field. And it's going to be ruled a fumble after the catch by Jefferson. They're going to say that Jefferson made the reception and then lost it.
Yeah, I'm not sure he ever had possession.
He has been very, very seamless.
Never had possession, Mark.
I'm going to say that he didn't.
DC was injured on that play, too.
Here's the call.
After further review, the ruling is the pass was incomplete. Ball be placed at the 50-yard line. Please put 6 minutes.
Yates off a play action fake finds Eric Highsmith. He fumbles the football. It's picked up by Aaron Berry and lost on the ground again. Romeus had a chance at it, a scramble for it. Boy, it looked like Aaron Berry was going to pick it up and run with it, and it turns out, in spite of the fact he didn't recover.
Look, make the play. You got to understand that people are going to come with pursuit. It's a good job of Gruder coming from the backside, stripping.
Aaron Berry just about made the mistake of losing the football, but Jarrett Holly recovers.
The house. 2nd and goal under center. Play action. Rolling. He can run if he wants. No, he's going to throw it. Makes a good decision. Touchdown, SMU. Cole Beasley. It's been that type of game, though. They come to expect it.
Well, you get an idea of the athleticism of Padron. I mean, he's just going to put it on the defensive player. I've seen in the first half of a bowl game in maybe a decade or two.
So they're taking a look at that left foot. Now he's in. And the play should stand.
Well, and also there's a question of whether he stepped out of bounds before he came back in to make the catch.
Now Cal is going to need something of a miracle. Long pass. Johnson intercepted it. Now he's got a baker's dozen, 13.
And I never understood that either, baker's dozen. But anyway, it's, yeah, great focus on the ball. He just plays the game. He knows the game, the instincts of it.
First and 10, Utah from the 39-yard line.
So the Utes couldn't ask for anything more right now. They have the ball at the Cal 39.
Neptune in motion. Tolzien, look out from the backside. He's going to go deep for Tune. Did he run out of real estate? He's out of bounds. Pretty good.
The ball hung in the air for quite a while. Tune makes the catch. Not quite able to get that foot down, it doesn't appear. Nice effort by Tune.
He's catching the back end of the ball. Tell you what, that's pretty close now.
Very close. It's definitely.
Tune, the big play man, came in with almost 800 yards receiving. And again, you should take a look at that last play. It was so close. Yeah. Boom, boom play right on the sideline.
I think by the time he secured the ball, his foot was back up off the ground, and then the other foot landed out of bounds. I think it was a good call.
For what was a bit of a struggle down the stretch of this season. Airing it out now. Williams.
Well, we talked about the speed difference, and there's a bad matchup there as he's with Wes Davis, but I don't think he was inbounds. I know. Call. You have to assume that the call on the field is correct. Here you see the bad matchup. And it looks to me like that ball was caught when the right foot came down, not when he has the left foot down. Left foot there, no ball. Now right foot down, out of bounds. That's not a catch.
Bill Jordan's the replay official tonight. His Mountain West crew.
Blown back on 2nd and 8. Play action. Jones rolls out. Throws a strike up top. Incomplete. Right on the hands of Broyles, who tried to put a toe down.
Well, let's check it out. See where that toe is. Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one to call.
Boy, they threw in a double coverage. Yancey and Thomas both there. Left corner and strong safety.
It looked like you see a little bit of black quicker. It wouldn't have been an issue, but let's look. Watch his left foot. As the ball hits his hands, that left foot comes down and it drags right there.
But my question, Steve, I know we can't see reverse it, but did he actually have possession now or then?
That's a good question. We can see right here when that ball hits his hand, it's in his chest right now. That left foot, if we let it roll a little further, you'll see the rubber kick up right there. That little speck of rubber right there from the field, I think is going to be evidence enough to consider this to be a catch. There was no bobbling of the football.
No, on that last angle, correct.
And in college, you only have to have the 1 foot in bounds.
And you saw the...
He is lightning in a bottle. Jim Harbaugh had as good a view as anybody right there on the sideline.
He was the first one to say no.
Smith alongside the quarterback. They fake the run. Forcier down the sidelines. Matthews, great adjustment, but he was out of play. That ball let him.
Oh, no doubt about it. He had a few steps on him. And Forcier wishes he had that one back.
That's a touchdown. I mean, if he gets that in play, it's a touchdown.
Great double move by Matthews to set up.
Enderle wants to throw. Deep out is caught. Who's got it, though? Maurice Shaw had it ripped away by Roger Williams, but they're going to give him the catch.
Right on the sidelines. That's a throw deep across the field. A tie goes to the receiver at the end. Yanked away there by Spencer, but upon contact on the ground. But by rule here, he has the ball first. The two are tied upon contact when they go down to the ground. Who has possession there?
I think the ball hit the ground. I think that's the big point. I think the ball hit the ground before it's secured by any.